I'm trying out this new hairstyle today. It's like a French braided bang thing. Trying to grow out my bangs a little bit. Today I want to show you a video of something that I've recently found really useful. I really love thrift store shopping for dresses specifically, and sometimes I'll find something that I think has really unique details or something that, although it's not my size, like I'm just bound and determined that it will fit me and look really good. I found some really simple, easy, fast ways to alter clothing so that it looks modern and fits your body. I often find that sometimes things will be either too long or they'll be too big in the waist, or the space between the top of the sleeve and this area like is too long. So there's different things that I do to make that fit me better. So I'm going to show you some things I've already altered and some things I'll give you a demonstration on how to do that with one of my dresses. So first I'm going to show you some that I've already done. Okay, this one I cut the sleeves off a little bit because, okay, first of all, if you're using like a polyester material like this one, this is very thick, and if you do a really good job cutting, which this looks a little ragged just because there's like a little overhang type thing, but with polyester, if you make a very even, nice I guess cut line, you can actually cut something and it won't unravel. It's the same thing that I did with the hem. The hem was like a little bit too long. It was like an awkward length to where it was like mid-calf, which made my calves look bigger, so I didn't want that, so I cut it just above the knee. Also with this one, I do have a sewing machine. I took it in, it was like a little bit too wide, so I took it in about 2 inches. So in other words, all you would need to do is flip the garment inside out, like this, and here's the zipper in the back. So where the side seams are, all you're going to want to do is just lay it down on the sewing machine and just take it in a couple inches and just sew a parallel line with the original side seam. Okay, this here is another dress that originally had huge shoulder pads, huge poofy sleeves. I cut those off, and I also cut to a more of a mini dress type hem. And the reason why I really like this dress is because of this really cool kind of ruched bodice right here, and it has like a side zipper right here. Okay, and now I'm going to show you some of my biggest pet peeves about vintage clothing and how to make some quick changes. Okay, at a lot of thrift stores you can find these really cool blouses, kind of secretary inspired, that might button up and have like a tie that you could either wear like this, or you could wear like this, or kind of like a longer, whatever. I like wearing these with skinny jeans and flats or heels, kind of gives it a modern twist. Anyways, one thing I don't like about these, I like the big sleeves, I think those are cool. I really like this pattern and this color. But I think that it's a little, the area between the shoulders and the neck is just a little bit too much. A lot of vintage clothes make you look like a football player, and that is not good. Okay, if you take a safety pin, and what I like to do is just do it really simply, flipping it inside out. Just grab it even into the part of that seam with your safety pin. Slide it in like that. Flip it over. And I'll do the same thing with this one. Push in where the seam is. Grab an inch of it. Clasp it. Okay, personally for me, I just think this looks better. It makes me look a little narrower, and it just creates more of an interesting like ripple effect without showing or looking tacky. Next dress I want to show you I think is a great color. It has great details, but it goes on forever. While this does look really cool for like an evening look or something, it's not really something that I could see myself wearing, and I would like it a lot better if it had a shorter hem. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to make a mini dress, like I said, with the pink one. And the easiest way to do that without measuring or anything is just to lay the dress down that you want first to hem. Lay it nice and flat. And then just find another dress that you have already in your closet that has the desired hem length. So for me, it's going to be this one. I lay it down on top. And I'm just going to trim at that exact line, except I'm just going to leave an extra inch or inch and a half for making the hem. Okay, pardon me for such a bad angle, but as you can see, I laid the dress on top of the other dress. And I'm just going to be cutting a very straight, even line just beyond where my top dress hem lies. Then you're going to want to get some of these little pins and just fold up the hem about the inch or inch and a half that you left extra, and you're going to go and make a pin along the seam that you're going to be creating. So you're just going to continue doing this and flipping it up all around the bottom edge hem of the skirt. Okay, when you're done with that, you should have something like this, where you have the pins going all the way around the bottom hem. Okay, now it's time for some minimal sewing. If you're not that great of a sewer, that's okay, I'm not either. I got this sewing machine last summer for about $100 at Walmart, and you can watch these sewing machines come with videos how to do basic sewing. And I'm just going to go ahead and just do I'm going to go ahead and do a simple stitch around the bottom of the hem. Okay, so after all of that fabric is gone, you're left with something like this. But personally, I feel like I could wear a lot more often. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.